Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Aquarius, where we take a look at who's coming towards you in love. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I do have those links down below in the description box. All right, my lovely Aquarius, let's see who's coming through for you. I do think too, I think you came out in the Cancerian reading. So if you have Cancer placements or you're dealing with a Cancer, you might want to check that out. All right, you have someone showing up as the Nine of Wands, okay? They're also showing up as the Five of Cups. Okay, so you're meeting this person, Aqua, during some sort of very difficult time in their life. This person could be a widow or a widower, or they just feel really overwhelmed, or they're grieving some sort of personal loss. They're viewing you as the Ten of Swords, and we have the Hermit card, Virgo energy. Okay, so we also see the Devil, Capricorn energy. So you could be a Capricorn Aquarius cusp. This person could be, have Capricorn in their chart. I do think this person is very sexy. I think this person is hardworking, but I do feel like you're meeting them like while they're experiencing some type of major burnout. So with the Nine of Wands here, I just think, I don't know if this person's overwhelmed at being like a single parent or because of their job. Again, I do get like this person could be a bit of a workaholic here. Okay, so that may be how you know who this person is. But Empress energy, wow. Libra and Taurus energy. This person's very romantic. This person's extremely attractive. This is somebody who's very, very strong, but I feel like you kind of meet them at like a weak point in time in their life, or a point in time where they're feeling overwhelmed. Let's put it that way. This person is somebody who has everything they need but love, and I do feel like they are really looking for a partner, someone who's going to help sort of, help bear carry the burdens of every day. Yeah, and we see the Four of Cups, Moon and Cancer energy. You're going to meet this person. They're kind of bored of the routine. For some of you, they're realizing when you meet them, or right before you meet them, Aquarius, that this person, like, they don't have a work-life balance. Some of you, they've just spent so much time working and trying to make money, and they're kind of looking up and looking around and seeing that they don't have that special person. And I feel like they're going to be making that their priority. Some of you, this person has been getting themselves out of debt. Okay, so again, they may have even had to declare bankruptcy or something like that. Or, there could have been some sort of loss, some sort of business that they had to liquidate or sell or something like that. Because I do feel like you meet this person during a difficult time in their life. And I do think this person is powerful. I think they're attractive. I think they're strong. I think you would definitely consider them a successful person. Okay, but like when you meet them, they're not feeling that way necessarily. All right, let's see. And for some of you, this person is a single parent. Not for all of you. Some of you too, this person may have had to raise a child that wasn't theirs. So they may have had a sibling who passed and they adopted that child, or maybe they raised a child from a previous connection that wasn't theirs. It's a strong message, very specific message coming through that's not for all of you. Yeah, your person has one or more children. A blended family will result. Thank you for that confirmation, Spirit. This person could be a Sagittarius or a Cap-Sag cusp. They're a teacher, a knowledge seeker. They're bold, they're fiery, they're comfortable taking charge. All right, they're used to being in a leadership role. Yeah, but then look at that. Then we get this passive energy. But it's like you kind of meet them when they're stepping down from that, or they need a break. And again, some of you might meet this person on a vacation or while they're taking a break. All right. And we do see this person is extremely passionate. All right, so they enjoy life fully. I feel like this is somebody who, even if they're experiencing financial difficulties, this is somebody who has enjoyed the high life, right? Like in, vacations and, nice cars, nice things, nice dinners. This person is very passionate, though, about what they do. Oh, and I just kind of get this sad message here, Aquarius. Some of you, like, that's what's kind of like going on when you meet this person, is like they had to like give up a passion for some reason. Okay, or like, you know, a business that they were really passionate about, but just, you know, went under or something like that. Okay, but you and this person are going to have a very, very exciting and very steamy sex life. Okay, let's see what else we need to know about this person. I feel like you're going to, without even realizing it, and remember, it's not your job to like fix or to heal anyone, but I feel like you are going to be, like, you are being brought into this person's life, Aquarius, like as that ray of sunshine. And again, I don't think it's going to be a burden for you. I don't think you might not even realize it, but like you're going to be changing this person's like everyday reality, you know, like making them happy again. For some of you, this person is African, or there's an African connection. All right, this person may be retired, or, you know, that it could be that they're 65 plus. But for a lot of my Aquarius, that retired energy for me in readings shows up when it's like they've had different careers, right? Like this could be somebody who was, you know, a teacher for many years, but then they decided to start their own business. So now they're a retired teacher. So just, you know, take it how it resonates. All right, and this person is extremely loving, caring, and giving. And for some of you, they're in their 40s, okay? Some of you, they even retired early because they hit it big, or they did really well for themselves. All right, let's see. How else will my Aquarius know who this person is? Spirit saying your paths will cross when a holiday is in season. Okay, there's something here about the letters P-A. Now, I don't know if that's somebody who lives in Pennsylvania, or somebody's name is Pat or Patrick or Patty or Patricia, Pamela, or there's somebody that's like that. The letter sequence P-A is being shown to me, being highlighted to me right now. All right, this person's physically active. So they work out, they're going to be physically fit. They may dye their hair. Okay, they have a personal pride for their collectibles. So, you know, this could be watches, it could be a sneaker collection, it could be a makeup collection. You know, it really could be anything, something that they've gotten, you know, in their travels. And we do get this confirmation that they've lost a loved one within the last year. And I feel like it may be like a sibling. Okay, of course, it could also be a parent, because there is that energy of feeling overwhelmed, feeling sad because of some sort of major change. Okay, and possibly, yeah, because a loved one has passed recently. All right, how else will my Aquarius know who this person is? How else will my Aquas know who this person is, please, Spirit? All right, yeah, they're a little bit guarded. They're cautious. They're going to be taking their time, okay? Maybe due to past heartbreak or this morning energy. This person is going to be someone you're very physically attracted to. So whatever their curves might be. And this person is spiritual. And this person, again, especially with a passed on loved one, Aquarius, this person might, you know, tell you about dreams they have where they're talking to this person, or they get signs and synchronicities from a passed on loved one. Okay, again, it's also going to be a very, very sexy connection. So attractive, irresistible, very sexy. Now, they're viewing you as the 10 of Swords. So some of my Aquarius, you have also experienced personal loss. And so I feel like you're going to really just know what they're going through or what they've been through, or they're going to feel like they can open up to you because you have that similar experience. Okay, the 10 of Swords. Why is this here? How else are they viewing my Aquarius? They're viewing you as Venus and Virgo energy, 9 of Pentacles. So they see you as somebody who's very healthy, somebody who's well put together, somebody who, again, maybe you've been through like a major divorce or separation or some sort of painful ending, but they see that you've like bounced back. And I feel like you give this person a lot of hope, all right? But they also really admire you for that. And they like your healthy habits and lifestyle. Queen of Wands energy in reverse. This person might be a little bit worried that you're promiscuous though. Okay, and don't take that the wrong way. But I feel like because they think you're super sexy, and maybe you've had more life experience than this person when it comes to that, okay? Again, it could also just be their fears and insecurities coming to the surface, like if they don't know exactly where you two stand. But I think like this Queen of Wands energy in reverse is telling me like, ooh, this person is definitely like, there's no way Aquarius is single, or there's no way Aquarius doesn't have, you know, a secret lover somewhere. All right, so the Magician energy, you have all the tools that they're looking for, that they need. Like you're just going to check all of their boxes. You know, for some of my Aquarius too, they might be worried that you have a quick temper. Okay, so just keep that in mind. All right, I don't know, that just came through as like a little, you know, extra little message there. All right, let's see. What do they really admire about my Aquarius, please? Okay, so child wounded. Yeah, so they see you as compassionate and helping other wounded children. That's kind of the energy I get with the Ten of Swords. Like you both have had similar experiences. So this person feels like you two really get each other at a deep level because of what you've been through. And, you know, and I feel like you're going to be really healing for this person. Okay, and they see you as somebody who's detail-oriented. You're intuitive. You know, they also know they can't get anything past you, all right? Not that I think they will try to, but I do feel like they know that, like, you're switched on, you're smart, you're intelligent, you notice little nuances about people and changes and things like that. So they also know, like, you're forced to be reckoned with there in that area, in that zone, all right? And we see mentor. So this person sees you as somebody who other people really look up to. They see you as wise. And this person just really admires you. Now, this could be what you do for a living. Like maybe some of you are in some sort of leadership or mentoring role. And again, they really do like that. If this person has children from another connection, like this person sees that you would make a really good, you know, like step parent or co-parent or what have you. Like they definitely don't have any reservations about bringing you, like blending families or bringing you into the family, into the fold, right? So with the Hermit card, you know, I can see you and this person spending a lot of time together, like in the relationship bubble. I also feel with the Hermit card, like you both, I feel like you both have come to this existence and have had to learn really tough lessons. And so there's a wisdom here about you two and with this connection. All right, so like you both, I feel like both, like a lot of people see you both as being very wise, but also having, you know, not had it easy. Okay, and so, yep, look at that. You're going to be healing one another. See, that's the energy I was getting. I love that confirmation. I just got chills. And this person is going to be focused on their stability. This person is used to having a lot. They're a successful person, all right? But I feel like something's missing for them because they've focused a lot on their stability. Two, they might be in a period of recovery as well. This is going to be unexpected with this unexpected news. So I feel it is going to be, you know, a connection that takes you by surprise. All right, let's see. What other messages, advice, and guidance do we have here? Yeah, so we see twin flame union, a really powerful connection here. Heart, body, mind, and soul. Yeah, you two are going to bond. And again, there's something about that Ten of Swords or painful ending or tough lessons that is going to really bond you two. And so as you get to know each other, you know, you're going to realize you have so much in common. Some of you might meet on holiday or on a vacation. This person could be from a warm climate or in the islands, or maybe that's where you live. But I feel like, again, this person is going to be, like, you're going to be a change of scenery for this person and vice versa. And we see stay in the energy of self-love, Aquarius. This is definitely a connection that, you know, you're meant to experience. It's meant to be, you know, it's for you. It's meant for you. All right, so let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. All right, this person might be around you or coming towards you as early as next week. Look at that, next week coming out twice. So for a lot of you, it's happening way sooner rather than later. All right, my lovely Aquarius, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.